Hey, one last thing I want to touch on real quick is kind of explaining annual rate increases to your Medicare beneficiaries. I struggle with this because I hear agents all the time and they're like, well, you got to go with the Medicare supplement. That's the only way, you know, unless you're poor or whatever, right. Whatever things that you hear. But I always get on the soapbox about this, but it's because I have concerns for those seniors and I have concerns for people who enroll into a Medicare supplement and they're like, well, which one goes up the slowest? And if you are a person that, okay, I can make it, I can afford this. I might have to, you know, cancel my cable or whatever it is, but I'm going to afford this Medicare supplement. To be real honest, I'm concerned that maybe this isn't the right option for them. And agents a lot of times will put pressure on people to purchase these Medicare supplements. And sure, that's the plan that they're going to get on right now. And they might be able to, you know, put their nickels together and make it work. But my concern for those people is 2 years from now, they're not able to make it and they wasted all this premium when they could have, or even 10 years from now, and when it's $320 a month for their Medicare supplement. So that's a concern of mine. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, of course. And then another piece that we really don't think about because we're so caught up and focused on the Medicare supplement is there are some real, when it comes to the prescription drug coverage, there are some real advantages to choosing a Medicare Advantage plan because people can save a lot more money. So sometimes they get caught up in what they're spending on premiums and what they could potentially be saving over here, and they're not even accounting for what they could potentially be saving on the prescription drug side. Generally, I feel like you see a lot more cost saving on a Medicare Advantage plan than you do on a standalone prescription drug plan. So just more things to kind of throw when you're running numbers with them and you're
gym membership. Honestly, look, this podcast today is not all the reasons to not join in a supplement into an advantage, but it's a conversation that I feel like we need to have, and it's a fair conversation to have with that senior. And I think a lot of times what we see is that agents who have their own biases will convince someone who's like kind of on that, you know, could I afford it? Yeah, I guess I can. And they convince them that that's the smart thing to do. And that's, you know, that's what your rich friends are doing, those kinds of things. Yeah. When reality is that could have probably or should have probably been an Advantage client. So I see that happen probably more often than I would like. And it's just like, again, you can't believe that there's a one size fits all approach to doing this job. If you can't get past your own biases, this probably isn't the right business for you, because you have to do what's right for each individual. So, hey, listen, guys, that's all the time that we have for today, but really just want to help agents to be successful doing this job. And we understand that there's a lot of agents out there that aren't getting enough support, aren't getting enough guidance. And so we're just here to add on to that, be an extra layer of support, a little extra layer. So I will say that if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. My email is rgonzalez with a Z, RGONZALEZ at tmsbrokerage.com, and Oscar's is O. Ibieta, that's hard. I have a feeling I'm going to get the emails. It's IBIETA at tmsbrokerage.com. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or reach out to us on social media, and we're happy to answer any other questions that you might have. So if you like this clip, do me a favor, click right up here so that way you can watch the full podcast, and then also click right up here for more content just like this.